Have you ever wondered why about a third of the world drives on the left? The answer takes us on a fascinating journey back in time. It all starts with knights on horseback. In the medieval era, most people were right-handed. So, to keep their sword arm free to defend against oncoming opponents, knights would ride on the left side of the road. This became the unwritten rule of the road for centuries. But then, things started to change, thanks to some really big wagons. In the late 1700s, in places like France and the United States, large freight wagons pulled by teams of horses became common. These wagons didn't have a driver's seat. Instead, the driver would sit on the rear left horse to keep his right arm free to whip the entire team. From this position, he naturally wanted other wagons to pass on his left, so he could see them clearly and avoid collisions. This meant he had to stick to the right side of the road. This shift to the right got a major boost from Napoleon Bonaparte. As he conquered his way across Europe, he enforced right-hand traffic in all the lands under his control. It was a clear break from the old aristocratic left-riding ways. However, there were some notable holdouts. Britain, Napoleon's great rival, officially mandated left-hand traffic in 1835. As the British Empire expanded, this rule was exported to its colonies, which is why countries like Australia, India, and South Africa still drive on the left today. Back in America, the rise of the automobile solidified right-hand driving. When Henry Ford designed the Model T, he placed the steering wheel on the left side of the car. This made it easier for drivers to gauge the distance to oncoming traffic and for passengers to get out onto the curb instead of into the street. As American cars became popular worldwide, many countries adopted the right-hand rule to align with this new standard. But what about Japan? They were never a British colony, so why do they drive on the left? Well, their tradition dates back to the samurai era, who, much like European knights, needed to keep their right hand free for their swords. Later, in the 19th century, when Japan started building its railway system, they got help from the British, who designed the tracks for trains to run on the left. This reinforced the existing custom, and when cars arrived, driving on the left just made sense. Some countries even made a dramatic switch. In 1967, Sweden held Dagen H, or H-Day, where the entire country switched from driving on the left to the right overnight. It was a massive, carefully planned operation to align with its neighbors. So, the next time you're on the road, remember that which side you drive on isn't just a random rule. It's a living piece of history, shaped by everything from medieval knights and French revolutionaries to Henry Ford's assembly line. It's a global divide that tells a story about empires, alliances, and the simple practicalities of getting from one place to another. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.